Hello. Hello, everyone. Got a couple people in the house. Don't be shy. Come down and say hi if you've never been to my channel or you're new. Give it a couple minutes for people to come in. I'm just prepping so we can finish what we started. Guys, I'm filming now. Inside voices, please. And Ollie, you want to come put your handy in now and say hi to everyone? I mean, there's not a lot of people here yet, but you can say hi. There it is. Oh, Andy. Okay. Oh, let's hope some people come in. This was a spur of the moment. Jump online. Come see you guys for a little bit. Okay. Oh, I need my wrap for my clinking. Don't need no clinking while we're filming, okay? Hello, hello. I see some more faces up in the clouds. Oh, let me share this. Oops, a little bit. Crud. Just made a mess. Just made a mess. Okay. Going to share this a little bit.
Or it's still gonna be loose on you. You got small loose.
Alex, hi, honey. Chris, hi, love. Love and hugs, everyone. Did forget that. I forgot to give love and hugs to everyone. Oh, and I gotta do one more thing. There is our friendship card. We gotta show our friendship card. Where did I put you? Where? Oh, here it is. Our friendship card. Come on, focus, you freak. There we go. A little bit. Hello. Hello. Putty tat. Wrong way, Shauna. Stop moving. Oh, well. You can read it. No, Putty tat. You can't drink that water. The Putty tat is wanting to play with us. No, you can't have that neither. No, this is our mommy's, not Odin's. Odin drives by. Okay, let's put him this over here so he doesn't make a mess. Like that. This cat. Okay. All right. A little out of practice, I suppose. Oh, yes, I was sharing. You guys can share out. That would be great. Let's see. Yay! Yeah, it was, the wind caught me, and I was like, okay, gonna log on. This has been we started this, a couple months ago. I think it's about time we finish it, eh? Gigs, hi, honey. All my girls are coming in now. I love you all. Let's see. Okay. I shared some more. There we go. So what has everybody been up to? How is everyone? It's cold and freezing here because we got the S word, the snow, which I hate. But yeah, so we got light dusting of snow and it's frigid cold outside. I hate it. Wrapping Christmas presents. Oh, fun. ALW. What's OLW? Gigs. What you talking about? Oh, and I turned it crooked. Oh, the camera's crooked. So this is straight for me. This is straight for you guys. The camera's not quite right. Oops, wrong. There we go. Let's straighten this bugger out a little bit. There we go. What is OLW? Gigs. Oh, I need my glasses. One little word. Oh, nothing. Not, nada, zilch. All right, I'm gonna get started now that I've got this settled down a little bit. If you're doing a scroll or any kind of art and your paper gets warpy, like this one, I sprayed both the front and back, and it kind of helped get it to lay down a little bit. So that's just a little tip for you. I mean, I didn't soak it, but I just made it damp and left a little water on there so it can, when you re-wet paper, it relaxes any folds you have. Okay, so let's get started. So where we left off is, we did all the collage. I came in and did a little bit of stamping with gesso, stamping with regular stamps. And now I'm going to kind of blend in the edges a little bit, and then we're going to do the flowers. Having a piece of paper probably would be good. Ow. Oh, what do I, you know what, let's use this. This will work. This should work. So we have this one and this one that I like. So we're going to use those two, but we have to finish up any edges that we want to cover up. And I did not wrap this properly, apparently. Okay, hello. I see some more faces up in the clouds. Don't be shy. Come down, say hello. All right, and we're gonna use Inktense. As indicated in the title. So first things first, I want to do my smushing. The smudge. I just want to kind of get rid of some of these squared lines a little bit. I'm gonna bring in some shading on them, but kind of want to make them disappear a little bit more. So it's not so harsh. I don't want to cover it up necessarily. I just want to kind of hide it a little bit. I should have did it before we did the stamping. That's okay. This is just gonna blend it out a little bit more. Don't be quiet, you guys. Haven't been alive for a while, so talk to me. What are we all up to? I know everybody's getting ready for the holiday. I know I wasn't able to stream on Thanksgiving, but I am going to try to stream on Christmas. Definitely, since I missed Thanksgiving. But yeah. creating Christmas cards. Ooh, fun. You know what? We're going to have to do one of these with all Tim Holtz products and use his crayons for our coloring. That's what we're going to have to do with one of these. Maybe that's what we'll do in the next one, huh? What do we think, hey? Oh, I said hi to you, my friend, and you ignored me. I did not. I said hi, Bex. No extra love and hugs. No, I did say hi. If you rewind, you were the first person that I said hi to when y'all started flooding in. I would not ignore you, my love. Nope, that would not be me. Not intentionally, anyway. All right. I'm going to dry that for a second so then I can do that. Yeah, I think we should do that. We'll try our best to use all Tim Holtz products. But obviously gesso. I don't have Tim Holtz gesso, but we'll try our hardest to only use Tim Holtz products, from the background collage, washi tape, maybe napkins we can, or rice papers we can, but can use all his mediums, his colored mediums, his gel mediums and things. You're better now? I'm glad you're better now. All right. Now. All right. So we had two sides going on here, and mostly these ones that are stamped and that are in the background. I don't know if I'm going to color them because my purpose is to have these be on the forefront and those just be in the background and gain a little color. So let's see. I love this flower first. So let's, how did I want to do this? I think I wanted to do like I want to do like a cascade down a little bit. So, and I want this to be the main first flower. And let's put that one here. Michelle, Lizzie Bean. Hi, girls. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone doing this evening? Everybody getting ready for the holidays? I've already been quizzing the other girls, so it's y'all's turn since now you're here. What is your plan for when this is done? Oh, I have several ideas. Some will become ephemera pieces, background. So some will get cut up like that. Some will get used as like a base or an actual journal cover. Let's see if I didn't smush that. Am I out of practice? No. Okay. And then some I'll probably offer up in sales. Not, but I'll sell it for, because that way you guys get part of what we're doing, because this isn't just for me. This series is for all of us. So now I'm thinking, I think I need to, let's dry that as we go. I want to place the flowers, but I want to be able to work without smushing what we made. Nils, hi dear, welcome in. You're not ready for Christmas? Christmas snuck up on you? I hear you, girlfriend. I hear you. Yeah, we got Leon in the house. We got Nellie here. Hi, ladies. Please share out and bring a friend. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I did not get a chance to. Another reason why I'm drying as we go along, because I have a putty tat, as most of you know, and we don't want him making a muck of what we're doing. Oh, you want to go blow your nose again? My grandson has another cold, but it's at the end of it, I think. I don't know. They were all preemies, so they get colds very easily. Um, but yeah, if you guys have any ideas other than like journal work, journal covers, uh, that kind of thing, or it'll definitely get cut down per part, right? Like when I go to cut it, it's going to get cut. So at least if I sell it, then you guys will get the whole piece. But if I chop it up, then I have enough to work with, kind of deal. So I did try to make them. They're roughly about 15, 16 by what is this? About 11. So 15, 16 by 11 is what we're working with in terms of, son of a mother. That was not good. OMG. Where's my, crappy do.
What?
Yeah, crappy do. You want to put your hand in there? Shite. I made a muck of it. See, this is why I was drying it. Did you put your handy? Okay, there he goes. There's your handy. Oh, good. Welcome in, Michelle. Welcome. Brenda, hi, love. Oh, glad you're here. I got your card. Show you. I got Teresa's card and Brenda's card. I'll show you guys those since Brenda's here. And I love your card, Brenda. I just love it. But here it is. Isn't it cute? Don't need the envelope. But I just love it. Yeah, that's my grandson. He's 5. Merry Christmas. I love you, girlfriend. Thank you for the beautiful card. This will definitely go in my fib, my fib book that I eventually make. And then Teresa sent one of her cards and letters, and they're blank, so you can forward them on. I don't never forward them because I have a project in mind. Because my friend Teresa, she's very, very special to me and important to me. And she's also very, she has health problems that could, unfortunately, she's not, we don't know how long she's going to stay with us. So, okay, now that's, let's try this again. So I have a project in mind. I have a plan to, we're going to make a journal with all her cards. That's why I don't forward them on. Aren't they fabulous? I love getting my Christmas cards. Okay, let's get this show on the road, Shauna. Stop talking so much. What? Right? Tell them, Ollie. What? Yeah. Try this again. At first you don't succeed. Try again. Okay. And yeah, that'll work. Good.
Totally.
Yeah. Can you close the wipies there, Ollie?
Yeah.
Aren't they fabulous? I love getting any kind of stuff from you guys. I'm just using this to scrape this off for a second.
You guys can call it whatever you want.
We can call it whatever we want.
Yeah.
I love you, Ollie. Did you guys hear? Crazy little boy you are. Okay, so let's dry that one now again, so we don't make a muck of it this time. When you're doing like this, it does take a hot minute. Yeah, but put that on the table, baby. Right? You've got, once they reach about 10, then their voices change. They don't have that little That little voice. Come here. Oh man, you got stuff all over you. Come here. Daddy give you medicine? Mommy give you medicine?
Daddy did give me that cream medicine
Yeah.
that goes on my nose,
Yeah.
but you just wiped it off.
Well, you don't want it dripping down your face. It's ucky.
Aki mucky.
Yeah. Germs. Right? Love the cards. Love the cards. Okay. Dry, Shauna, dry. We're never going to get this done if I don't dry this. Yeah. Yeah, the fabric's pretty. Thank you. So what have you guys been doing all day, those of you that are not ready for Christmas? And let's see, how do I want to have this?
I'm ready for Christmas.
You're ready for Christmas? Are you sure? Yeah, he's sure he's ready. Okay, now I want this to come behind this one. So technically, well, no. You could do it either way, this one first and then that one, but I prefer to bank off the lead image. So I'm going to use this here in a second to block. You did? Oh, you're doing the input? Yeah. Thank you, Rilla. Yeah, it was a spur of the moment thing. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go see my girls. Go see my friends. Okay, now I want this one to come behind that one. So let's us layer. What are you doing? Don't do that. Do not make signs when grandma's. Okay, so I want this one to come a little bit from behind that one. So let's do it this much. And we'll have the leaves and everything. Do I want leaves? Do we want leaves? We'll do leaves. And we'll do it like that. Okay. Thank you, girls. Missed you guys too. Just, the thing is, I've been so sick off and on since June, and just plain been sick the last couple of years, right? So I just needed to take some downtime. And I'm trying to work on some things for this big project I got going on. So so it just yeah, I just needed some downtime. It's just been a rough couple of years, and I'm over it. I am over it. Okay. See, did we get everything? Got a little messy there, but that's okay. We'll just clean that up. We'll clean this one up. Okay, I'm going to dry it. I am definitely. Where is the. Oh, and I slid it down. Not in the picture. I had to slide it down to get this thing over there. Oh my goodness. So, oh, Becky, what other, actually anybody, if you guys have ideas of what you would like to see done with the different, and I mean, we still got a bit to go, bit more to go, but, you know, you can email me, you can message me, and I'll write them down. I mean, other than, you know, breaking it apart, you know, using it for covers and breaking it down for a camera, what would you guys like to see done with some of these? That's, yeah. Now, I need this again. I'm gonna put this one. Do I want to put one? Yeah, let's put half of one of these on this side. Which way do I want to do it? This way? Yeah, let's do it this way. Make sure that I am covering this. Just loosening up the gesso a little bit. Okay. Y'all are quiet. Not really too worried about the gesso, but okay. So I'm gonna let that side dry. Let's go over to this side. And let's see, we had it cascading down here, so let's put one of these, I suppose, again as the front running flower, but I want to bring it down. I want to bring it down here, I think. No, let's maybe bring it up there actually. If we come down here, yeah, let's do that. It's looking very pretty good. Yay! You're just watching? You just watch then. Oh, drawing people. I don't do faces. I don't do people. Unless they're on a collage bit or a napkin or something like that, I don't do people. I am not that kind of artist. That's too precise for me, I think is what it is. Why I've never, plus I'm just not good at drawing those kind of lines, I think, yet anyway, but you know.
For you,
Watching an invoicing. Do not judge by appearances. A rich heart may be under a poor coat. Awesome. That's a nice quote. Not meant to be beautiful on the outside. Awesome. I want to see, Brenda. Random word alert. Uh-oh. Tell us a story, Gibbs. Tell us a Christmas story. Gibbs is our resident storyteller. It is a nice quote, right? Oh, I meant to put down a layer of clear gesso, but I think we did that. But I'm gonna have to put down a coat on top. The elf that said too much. Oh Lord, here we go. Okay. All right. So now let's put two of these over here. Let's see. Yeah, but instead of under this one, actually we should have put it over it. So let's see, where can we cut in at? Maybe there. Maybe, yeah, I suppose. Just so if we put that there. I want this one to become the front runner on this side. I don't want to cut off too much. Right about there. I think I just want to clip that corner just a little bit. I want to. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Let's give this full perspective, huh? Usually a little better. I guess I'm a little out of practice in terms of stenciling, making more mess than I normally make. Once you do it a few times, you get really good at stenciling. But if you hold your stencil down, you should be okay. Let's see. Thanks. Hi, honey. Anti-constitutional. Silly girl. Silly woman. Chicks are for kids. Let's see how oh, good. Good. All right. Yeah, Vix is my girl. I introduced her to all our crazy shopping habits. Aww, poor girl. Yeah, for real. Feel better, friend. Feel better. Right. You know, I wanted this to be the star of the show, the side, but I don't know. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna put one down here, so this can be the main star of the show here. Oh well, I'm back to being better stenciling on this side, but I cleaned it up pretty well, so we'll see how it rolls. I'm gonna put one somewhere down here, so it makes your eye travel. Remember your visual triangle. Hello, hello to anybody that might be new or up there in the wallflower seats, the clouds lurking. Don't be shy. Come down, say hello. Ralph the elf set fire to Mary's tires. Oh my God. Pam, hi, honey. How you feeling today, Pam? You doing okay, girl? Let's see. Let's do, because this is my favorite one. I'm gonna do maybe a half flower, maybe a half flower. Oh yeah, let's having it come off the edge here. So to get this out of my way for a second. If you haven't seen the other not pages, sections, and you want to see them, just let me know and I will show you. Let's put this one right about here, I think. There we go. Wendy, hi, hon. Hello, 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 hello. Again, I'm going to try to stream on Christmas. So if you are alone on Christmas, you can come and spend some time with me, providing I'm not ill. I was not able to do Thanksgiving, which really upset me because I felt like I was letting you all down because I couldn't be here to be with you on the holiday. I know we have a lot of people that are alone on the holidays. Yeah, do I like that? I guess that's okay, but we need to. Yeah, that's good. That'll be fine. That's our line right there. I don't want it too yucky on this side. I want a little bit of gesso because gesso is gesso. All right, there we go. Okay, now we go for a full dry. But first I need to wipe off my stencil, get you out of the way. You know what? We're gonna do something. I am just going to take this and put a little bit there, put a little bit there, scrape it off my stencil onto paper or separate. And it's not really making the whole design, so it's nice. It's just giving us some little bit of texture in the background, ready for the next time we decided that the next time we do this next one, we're gonna try our best for me to use all Tim Holtz products, with the exception of my gessos. We're gonna use his watercolor pencils. We're gonna use his collage mediums. We're going to use his watercolor pencils. Looking so pretty, yay! I'm glad you like it. Ralph found out that his stash of matches were covered with gooey licorice. Giggs is telling us the Ralph the Elf story. Okay, let's get this out of my way. Doesn't matter. Actually, let me just zap this really quick. It's so thin, it's going to dry in seconds. Don't want it to stick to each other because then we will have a royal right mess for sure. Black red. I love you guys. Oh, I miss streaming so much for sure. All right. Let's get this to where our cutoff is. I want Okay, there's my cutoff on that side. On this side. Okay. Dry. Let's move this away for a second.
Okay, Mom,
Yeah.
this is yours.
What is it? Yeah, just put it there. That's fine. Thank you. I'm using this. This is that tin that has those old metal letters and stuff in it, so it's very heavy. So it's a nice weight. And actually, where's my my book weight? There we go. Now we're in business, peeps. Okay, now we dry. So we can start the coloring process. Oh wait,
Sure.
I need to soak this stencil because. Yeah. Oh no! I broke it. Oh, that's bogus. It's okay. Grandma broke her stencil. Oh, I can tape it. I'm gonna tape it so I can use it. Oh, too rough, Shauna. Too rough. Yeah, Grandma broke it.
Or you can buy a new one.
Well, it's an old stencil and it's not really the greatest material,
Well, was that really expensive?
but it's one of my favorites. Huh? No, don't you worry about a thing. Go play. Grandma's busy. I can't believe I did that.
Whoa.
Malfunctions of art. All right. Miss Cindy Brown. Oh, you guys are going to have so much fun. Ooh, filet mignon. So much fun and sounds like a yummy dinner. You will have to share how good it was. Some of these too, probably, well, not probably, but I might cut down to be like a center spread, depending on the design. So we could do that with these too. Debs, hi, honey. How are you? Love and hugs. How's Bob? How's the kitty cats and life and all that good jazz? We miss you lots for sure. Debbie Epps and I have been friends. Same with Joycey. We've been friends for 8 years, I think. Now it's a 3. No, yeah, it's over. It's over 8 years. Oh, thank you. How do you get it? There we go. We're getting there. We're working on it. School's out for break. Yeah. When do you go back? Debbie Epps will be retiring from teaching in a year, right? You love this? Oh, it's not red, but yeah, it's getting there. And let me show you. Give that a second to cool down. We'll go ahead and do a quick this over here. Do a quick stroll through where we've been so far. So I don't want to touch this. I want to continue drying over there while we play with that. So this was the one before that, really pretty yellow with the birds and the blue. And there we go. There we go. Finish drying over there. It's going to be a little crooked because I don't want cover this up. And then so it really starts out. Oops, come on. Okay, the box is not working. Just gonna use my hand, like for real. And it's because it's been rolled, it's crackly and crinkly. But once you collage this down and use it for stuff, it'll flatten. This was the start of our story with the door and the birds and the blue and oh, Debbie. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Yeah, the economy has gone to hell in a handbasket. We are, Tam. We are. You love the big white flowers. Yeah, that's why I love that stencil. So now I'm going to have to tape it on the back side so I can keep it used again. So then I just, this, and well, it's getting to the point where I gotta do everything by hand because it's getting thick now. And the thing too is if you lightly wet, providing you don't have any water soluble products, you lightly wet both sides and then put a book over it, it'll help flatten this. So we just got to decide what we're doing. Like I said, I'm most definitely probably going to share some too with you guys. So you'll see some of this at sales, upcoming sales in the coming new year. I will be selling at Liz's Market in May. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be doing mostly, if not all, handmade stuff. We need some purple now. Yes, purple. Thank you, Chris. You guys helped make it. This is something we've been doing together. You guys are all part of this. Okay, we're doing blue today. Next time we will do something purple. We need something purple, maybe something pink. We can go through all the colors of the rainbow for sure. Ralph got 4 demerits for wearing floral underwear under his suit. Oh my God, it's hysterical. Y'all following the story that she's telling us, right? I just want to make sure this is completely dry before I do anything else to this so we don't muck up what we've done. Thank you. It started out, Johnny, as most of you know, Junk Journal Shop Johnny, she was doing something with the scroll paper. I don't know what she was going to do, if it was just claws or something. I don't know. She just did the one time and that was it. But I took it and ran with it. So it's partly my idea and partly inspired by her. So yeah, I don't remember if she cut it or if she only, like I said, she only did the first section or whatever. What's the matter? Kids are doing something. Okay. Melody, you want to come say hi and put your handy in the camera? Oh, is she playing more Robux? Okay. What are you doing, Oliver? What do you need? Nothing. Okay. How, pray tell, did the floral underwear become visible? Oh, Lord. Ralph talked to his imaginary friend, the deaf unicorn. She was trying collage and then hated her work, but I loved it. Oh, that's what it was, yeah. So, like I said, she did one section and then didn't do it no longer. And she was just going to be doing collage. I knew I was going to be taking it in the mixed media arena. So, but yeah, I blame her. I was inspired by her. Dry. It's dry enough. I'm not waiting for that spot. I'm gonna brush. Oh goodness. Oh no. Here. Well, yeah. Let's do this. I like this brush better. This is one of my good brushes. Okay, Ralph needs to take a ride on his imaginary unicorn to clear his thoughts. And then Tammy says, Chris, I suspect Ralph was wearing the emperor's clothes. Nakedness. Oh my God, you guys are cute. I'm just giving this a one more go over with the clear gesso to make sure that we have a medium down for our Inktense pencils to grab onto. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, but when you're done with that, I think sometimes it breaks it.
Oh, not today. How about we do that on Christmas Day?
Christmas Day, no, on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. That's okay. That's the day you guys are coming. Okay. So how about we do that on Christmas Eve? Okay, you remind Grandma? Okay. You playing Roblox?
No.
What are you doing?
I watch TV.
You're watching TV. What are you watching? Oh, there's Daddy. Lock him out. Lock Daddy out of the house. Say ha ha. Say ha ha, Daddy.
No.
I would. Okay. I just want to put a light layer to give it a ground. Don't. Here, just like this. There we go. Yeah. Chris says that's my guess. While chewing his licorice. Oh, a friend's burnt licorice? Is it burnt orange licorice? Is that the deal? Okay, let me put that over there. We are ready to rock now. That is a weight. Helps keep things weighted down. Yeah, I know. Put it back down there. There's the other handy. Yeah. Don't touch that. Let's see. This is getting interesting, right, Chris? Our crazy stories. Don't be shy if you're new or you're not. Don't be shy. Come down and say hello. Maybe you've been at my channel for a while and you've just been sitting up in the clouds, taking a break. Don't be shy. We won't bite. I promise. All good peeps here. Grandkids are so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I love them. They're my heart. They are next to my kids and my animals. They are first and foremost my heart. And then my kids, and then my animals. But I love them all the same, That's my family. Like the fifth. Joycey, I love your crazy mind. Okay. Full dry. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Okay, so we are going to do a couple things. First, I want to pick out the pencils I'm going to use. Let's use this brush. Maybe, yeah, let's use this brush and this brush. Get up my water brush. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, let's just whack it. Oops. Too hasty. Fine, Michelle, have a great evening and great weekend, hon. The Fibonacci shell. Oh, this one? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. What am I feeling today? I have an idea in mind. Let's see. Let's use this. The one. This is iron blue. No, that's not the one. Let's try this one. No, I think I want to go more in the blue department. The blue, like denim blue. Let's see. What is it? Stuff fell. Are you okay? Do I need to come over there? Actually, that first one actually is probably, let's see, one more choice. Let's see. Oh, Michelle, thank you, hon. Thank you for the super sticker. You are awesome. Michelle runs with, oh, maybe that's the one. Yeah, this is the one. This one is deep blue, number 0850 in Inktense. So that's going to be our blue. And maybe this first one, a little bit of that one for shadows and stuff. Let's see. And then you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but it's not crazy. We're going to use, if I can find it. We could, Payne's Gray if we need it. I'll just take that out. Probably won't use it because let me find my other. My bark pencil. We're going to use bark. I'm going to use brown and blue, go really well together. So we're going to do that. I think we're going to start there. Let's, should we do some, where's this? Okay, I don't like this one. That's not, here we go. Let's see, which green do I want? Yeah, I'm going to bring in, I'm thinking of maybe a dark green. What is that holder? Oh, this is a pencil holder. It's a canvas pencil holder. I love it. For this, definitely for this purpose. Green look good with that. Yeah, we're gonna use that green. Okay. Let's see how we feel about that. Yeah, and it's lovely. And then it just rolls back up. And then I keep it stored on my cart like that. Okay. Now I know you're going to think I'm nuts. Do I want to do? I'm thinking. Bear with me. Oh, I need these. Need to sharpen now. Oh, this one. Do I want to do the inside? Yeah, maybe. Do we want the flower? I love doing the opposite, the not natural. Now let's use this one. first. Do we want the flowers brown or blue? That is the question. Oh yes, get it. You can use it for any pencil set. I should get it. I should get one for my other pencils, but I haven't yet. So that's the question. Do we want flowers like a deep? I hate that sticker. Ugh, get out of my sharpener. Okay, I'm gonna have to get in there and clean that. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right, exactly. That's where I was gonna go, guys. You guys are right. You guys are right with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Yes, yes, right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just. I'm not putting. I am putting. I'm giving a little bit of, but I'm not putting a lot everywhere. This is just going to give it a little bit of color. You know, those lost and found edges help bring depth to and style to your work. So just go into each petal and put a little bit of brown. And this is bark. This is Inktense bark, and I love it. It's a beautiful color, for sure. And it's a great shader for anything, flowers, buildings. Oh, shit, don't want that. I can get it. So, yeah, it's a great shader. It's my favorite shading pencil, actually, to be honest. And then as I go along, you'll see I'll bring in darker bits by using my brush against the pencil edge. And again, most of you know all this, but I say this for anybody that's new that may be watching later or now. See, am I missing anybody? No. You guys are not talking. Okay. Let's do the green in the leaves. We do have a little bit of green on here, so this will just add a little bit of accent. I want that there.
Is it already? Daddy, is it already?
Oh, that's okay. Let's put a little green in there. It's not the petal, that's the leaf. Shauna, what is wrong with you? You're using the wrong color.
Why would they? What?
What are we playing with?
What's he doing?
The lighter, fire. Somebody told me.
Yeah. You don't play with that, young man. Burn down the house.
Please don't blow it out.
Daddy, sit next to me.
I'll sit next to you at lunch,
Okay. We can. Can we please take toll?
Tomorrow, I'll sit next to you.
Don't blow it. Don't blow it out.
A little bit of
Don't blow it out.
color in between these little things. Just gonna mix them because it's a small space and it'll blend better that way. A roll up. Good. Yeah, my plan was to paint that one. Do mixed media on it. But I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. So many projects, so little time. Yeah.
What is the candle thing? No.
Okay. Do I want to? Yeah. We'll do that. I'll do that first. Trying to decide.
It's just gonna be hot, okay?
We can do the flowers first. That's fine. And then I'll do the outside or the perimeter and where did I put? Oh, there we go. Splashing water all over the place. Now where did I just? Oh, here. This is really the one I think I want to start with. It'll get in there. And I have my vat of water to use as well.
Leaving the house, I'll go down.
And then while this is wet,
You guys want lemonade?
I have mine.
You have
I
your
don't
what?
have mine.
oops,
I don't know.
too much, Shauna, too much. That's okay. We'll come back to that paddle. It's fine.
Okay. Do you guys want strawberry lemonade?
Huh? Strawberry.
Some of that water. And I can come back.
Okay. You want help? You got it.
See how much they blend well into each other.
What's the violin?
Oh, I hear it. No, awesome.
I can't have music on my streams. Yeah, they'll flag me. I will be in YouTube trouble. YouTube trouble.
Well, we won't be able to finish Sunday.
Kitty hair.
We're gonna have to play Bendy tomorrow.
Why
It's 6:40 already, bud. That's something. That happens, yes.
Good one. Yeah.
No.
Melody rap. Melody rap. No, Dad. Me. No, Daddy said he was gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm them out, but hey, you get your spoon. It's hot.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I mean, like I said, I plan to get a couple others for my other pencils when I get because I'm planning to get the whole set of the polychromos, and so I'm planning on getting another one for when I get those.
Look it. No, it's fine.
Shannon, I have all, yes, I have all three. I have the watercolor pans. I have the whole set of the pencils and the whole set of the blocks. Yep. But I like working with the pencils because for me, they're more versatile because you can get to a fine point and, draw, or you can, like I'm doing coming off the pencil there. So I just, yeah. And make sure that if Inktense will be permanent as long as you dissolve all the pigments. Let's see. Oh, this is the other petal to this one. Yeah, I have done some different things with my blocks, and in fact, they're not even in their original 10 anymore. They're I've condensed them into one box because I don't really use them for, I use them for stuff like that. And I didn't need that whole big container. It drove me crazy. So okay, so that one's done. Once it dries, and come back in and add a little bit of shading or additional coloring. Shannon is actually a prolific colorer. If you guys want to follow her. I've always been a watercolorist and mixed media girl. Watercolor is my main focus. And let's actually let me just a little bit more darkness, contrast there. So yeah, subscribe to everybody's channel here. You will definitely find some different content. Okay, I'm liking that. Do you have the Karen Dutch museums? Not yet, not yet. But yeah, I'm not sure if I haven't decided on all what I want to invest in. I'm not a big Prismacolor girl. That's why I'm opting to go with the polychromos. I got a small 15 set, and I love polychromos. They are absolutely hands down my favorite pencil, and with the way I work, because everybody works differently, and I just love those pencils. So I think besides any watercolor pencils and things, I prefer those the best. I picked those up. I tried those this year, and I just fell in love with them. I'm just like, yeah, that's you know where I feel that it works for me.
But no, a little bit more. You said you're so hot. I know because the wax is hot.
Let's see. The pans of what? Oh, the Inktense. I have yes, Albert Durer are my first love in terms of watercolor pencils. In fact, I mean I have recently bought the Tim Holtz. I have the Inktense, which I love the Inktense too. And so yeah, but a couple years back, I invested in a half set of the Albert Durer, and I love them. In fact, I have them over here on my cart, so they're accessible.
Oh, you're a little bit more.
You're all of a sudden the mom's attention. Don't they always?
You didn't have to. For what?
So now it's working.
Shoot us 3 more right. I need to give you a lot.
Oh, of course, absolutely. Trust me, I know they are an ink pencil. They're not, but they're water soluble, so it's easier for people to relate. But yeah, they're not really a watercolor pencil. That's for sure. But they are permanent. Once, as long as you dissolve all the pigment and let it fully dry, they are permanent. Oh, I haven't tried those. It's really nice to have him home for a bit, and it's so awesome that he's been able to come visit.
Melody, wait on those in the kitchen. Okay?
I like them wet or dry, and most ones
Just wait until he's done.
are most are Cindy. Yeah, I haven't tried the Supras either. Yeah, not done that.
Yeah.
Now.
They like to stand alone. Yeah, I have it. I'll have to try them, but it'll be. I don't know when that will be, but yeah, for sure I'll have to try them. It's like you have this long list of art supplies. Guys, and that's another thing that I've been thinking about. Because I'm getting now. I think I mentioned that. I'm getting back into bringing my watercolors into my journal work now, more so. And because of my health and my desk time is limited every day, I just don't know if I've been debating about simplifying my studio and selling a lot of my journal making stuff and stuff I don't really use all that often. Yeah, it's I got to make some decisions. And I mean, I'm going to be making journals, but yeah, I just don't know. It's like get to a point when, when your health is not as it should be, and you have to make some really tough decisions about where to simplify, what to de-stash. Yeah. Let's see. Absolutely, me too. Love it. When I first got the Inktense, it was a panic because you got to get them before they dry. That's why I like this. I like to, I'll color in a little bit, and then I'll wet it. But most times I just wet off the pencil. It's just real handy for me to work that way. Oh, Inktense being Inktense. Like I said, I love them, but they're not everybody likes them, but they're not really all that fancy. They just, Derwent makes a good product usually. I haven't tried all their products to necessarily say, but every product that I do have from Derwent, I do like them. And again, they're not everybody's favorite, but for me, I like them. But yeah, Shannon's a prolific color, so I'm sure. Is there a pencil you haven't tried yet, Shannon? That's the question. I think that's the question. Is there something you haven't tried? Yes, right. Yeah. I got behind. What are you using? Inktense pencils, love. Derwent. Come on. Here we go. Derwent Inktense. They come in sets, and I am always the type that I'm a full set syndrome girl. I am not even gonna play. I'm a full set syndrome girl. So typically I'll buy the full set of something unless I just want to try it and see if I like it. Like when I tried the polychromos, I bought a 15 set. I recommend, not for the full set syndrome issue like that I have, but I recommend get a small or a few things of something and try it. But then invest in the larger set in terms of pencils, because here's what the pencil companies do. The 50, like if you buy a 12 or 15 set, that set is going to be the same pencils you get in the 24 sets. And then everything in the 24 set, you're going to get in the 36 set. So you're going to have doubles everything. And then everything in the 72, you have the 36s are in there. So if you really like a product after trying it, I recommend getting the full set, just simply because you don't waste money on multiple sets of the same thing, right? So you just piddle, yeah, right. Lies. Let's see. Yeah. Inktense. You love the smell of them, the pencils. I am hearing about you considering a huge downsize. I haven't had time to think. About it as well. Yeah. What do you think? I mean, I've been de-stashing some, and here's where I know I want to focus. First and foremost, my watercolors always come first, but I need to get back into, or not back into, but now that I've dabbled and learned my way of where I kind of want to go in terms of my journal making and how to incorporate my watercolors into those. Mixed media will come next. So, I'm not going to get rid of any of my paper necessarily, because I already did that. I did a paper purge a few months ago, cleaned up my papers. So all my mixed media is going to stay, but I have a acquisition the past year and a half, 2 years, all the journal making supplies, which is great, but I don't need as much as I have. So that's where I'm thinking about downsizing. So, because like I said, it's my health has come to a point where, you know, I get limited desk time, you know, and I can't always, you know, sit at the desk, but I do have set up to now also stream a bit from my room as well. So I got to make some decisions about what I'm going to do in terms of that. FSS, right? Yes. Hi, Debbie. Hi, love. You're a full set girl too. Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense. You save money because by the time you buy these sets that you know, wait an extra couple months and save a few more pennies so you can buy that large set. In most everything, I will buy the full set. I did it with my inks. I've done it with most of my pencils. You know, when I buy something, you know, it doesn't make any sense for me to buy, you know, a half. And you'll see they are discontinuing Prismacolor Lavender and Lilac. Oh, yeah, I'm not really a Prisma girl. That's why I had to find an alternative, and the Polychromos was it. And I'm so happy that I tried them. Can I have a blank in the color? Well, right. You feel out of sorts. Yeah, it just really does make sense to buy the full set. Are there places? Oh, that's Prisma. Placing of amethyst and one other color. Okay, so Prismacolor Lilac and Lavender is being discontinued, and Shannon says that they're being replaced by amethyst and one other. They said that they can't get the pigment anymore. Oh, so yeah, that happens. Yeah, for sure. For sure, that happens. This is okay. This one going here. And I might need to come back and put some more layers on this. I like to build up my layers, but we'll see. You don't want it too dark either. And the nice thing about using watercolor pencils in any kind, whether it's Inktense or others, is that because they're translucent, not opaque, you certainly can make it by layering it, but typically you get to see all the lovely layers you've created underneath. And that's one of the beauties with watercolor, water soluble products is that, you know, depending on how deep you go, you get to see all the loveliness that you've created. What watercolor? Oh, it's I want to try the Derwent, but this is Prima. It came in 2 sizes. It was I got it off of Amazon, I'm sure. But usually you get one with a larger head, and this is like a medium size. But I like them because they don't put out too much water. They don't spill. But sometimes they're good. They're great. I love them. I use it when I do this kind of work, typically, unless I'm doing a watercolor painting and using my professional watercolor brushes. But I like the way how long the brushes are. They're flexible, but not so flexible that they just, you know, it's got some spring back to it, which I like. Oh, Gigs, you're leaving? Okay, hon, have a good night. Oh, wait. Break sets up like that. Let's see. What did she say? What did Debbie say? I wish Prisma offered the full neutrals in a set. Oh, I did not know. Yeah, that would be awesome, right? I agree. Night, Gigs. I love you. Be safe, my friend. Love and hugs. I don't know nothing about neither one of those. Loki, be quiet. I'm looking to venture out in some areas of my crafting. Mixed media. I mean, just imagine, okay? Imagine a portion of this after we get done with it, or even here because this is slightly colored. So, imagine that on the front of a tag, right? You've created this lovely collage. You're doing some coloring on it, and just imagine it broken up into pieces for a back of a tag. Um, you know, yeah. You can do so much with mixed media pieces, for sure. I'll lighten this up a little bit. So, um, but yeah, there was some good. There were some people that were saying that the Derwent, I think it was, got some good water brushes that I want to try. Let's see. So yeah, just get some level. I like using rice papers and napkins for and a tissue paper, washi and then that. And I've got some bits of other collage in here. But I mean, you can make a wonderful collage simply, very simple, and then put some color on it. Pastel colored pencils. Oh, yeah, you're talking about those. Yeah, Debbie is a big Prismacolor girl. When I do pet portraits, yes, you guys got to check out some of Debbie's videos. Um, Various grays and browns. They are bright colors instead I've never used. I do. We did have a Thor. He passed a couple. Well, it's been a year now, I think. Loki, be quiet. So, but yeah, we did have a Thor. Oh, honey. Okay. I hope you feel better, Vix. Love and hugs, dear. The Ohu. Okay. I'll have to try those Ohu water brushes. I typically will grab more times than not. Grab for a paintbrush. Hold on a minute. Rambunctiousness happening over here. Oh yeah. Animals, kids. Let's see. Are you thinking about Prima, Tammy? I know Prima has different sets by neutrals, brights, whatever kind of deal. And then Chris says, I have the Stettler water brush that I keep with my Tim Holtz watercolor pencils. I really like that one. Oh, see, yeah, I need to try a different couple, but I'm waiting until I don't these like stop working or whatnot because I really don't need them because more times than not I'll reach for my brushes, my regular brushes. But doesn't include. Okay, so Debbie saw those sets, but doesn't include all the Graves, Warms, Cold, and French. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to get busy here. We'll be here forever. And I really want to finish this one so we can do the next one. So the next one we want purple, we said. Who knows? Oh no, tomorrow's chemo day, so I can't come on tomorrow. I want to get this. I really want to get this scroll done. I'm really excited to get more done. So I need to come on and do more of these. Yeah. And I have the Prima water brush set as well that is used for traveling. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. I've had these brushes for, oh my gosh, at least 6 years, if not longer. Yeah. So definitely good brushes. They last the test, stand the test of time, as they say. So and I have I can bring out it's not Inktense, but that's okay. You can always, change your plan. I can bring out my Inktense watercolors, and I might do that because I have both um, the metallic and the regular colors, but we can maybe use some of that if you guys want in the around the perimeter to. I like to what do I call it? Frame my work. So you'll find that I do that with all my like art journal pages and things like that. I don't like the plain edge. Just it doesn't feel finished to me. I need to keep an eye on you. Yeah. Well, not, like I said, tomorrow's chemo day. So I don't, very rarely. I've done it a few times. Let's put it that way. Less than a handful of times have I streamed on a Sunday since I've been doing my chemo. So Sundays are not a good day, but it's the holiday week and everybody's, so maybe I'll come on. Definitely, like I said, I'm hoping to stream on Christmas Day, because I do the annual Thanksgiving and Christmas where, be there for people that are alone on the holidays. Right. Oh, this is one of the I didn't show. I haven't been posting on my Facebook, but this is one of the most recent paintings I did, if I can find it. I got to finish the rose painting, that's for sure. Where did I put? Oh, hello. Where did I put you? Oh, did I put it? This is what I got. Show you guys. Loki, be quiet. Go lay down. This one? No. This one? Oh, here it is. That's one piece. This one? No. Yes. Oh, goodness. Hold on, guys. Want to put there. Yeah, this one. And oh, no. Hello. Not going to pull them all out, but I'll show you the last couple pieces I've done. I can find it. Where did I put it? Oh, holy macaroni. Here? This one? Nope. That's not the one. That is definitely not the one. Okay, that's the red rose. Oh, for Pete's sake. This one? No, that's the lavender. Or the hydrangea piece. That's not the one I want to show you guys. Where did I put it? Hello? I know the girls have seen it, but I can't find it. Here's one piece I worked on. This really upsets me. Okay, hold on. Maybe I put it over here because it's not finished. I mean, it is finished, but it's not finished. Sorry, slight rabbit trail. Sorry, guys. Slight rabbit trail. Slight rabbit trail that, you know, is not working out very well because I can't find the one I'm looking for. How is this? Oh, no. Where did I put you? I thought it was this one. But I'm not finding it. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Oh, I can't find the piece I'm looking for. It's here somewhere. I just can't find it. So never mind. Never mind. Moving on. I hear you. We are not doing any holiday celebration this year. I can't do anything, so we decided to have dinner. And I'll try to sit. I know, honey. You poor girl. Poor Tam. She's been having some rough health issues that she's trying to manage, and so it's been a little bit of a struggle, hasn't it? Hadn't it? This is the wrong pencil. You need to clean the studio up. Yes, Dabs, come on live. Come on live with me. Let's do a stream together. She does. She does. She has videos of her work. Like I said, she has videos where she's done some coloring. You know, it's on camera doing pet portraits. She's also done a mixed media. She's done watercolor. Because of the pandemic, she just unfortunately, with the way the schools are working these days, she doesn't have time. She has to work at home to get through everything, unfortunately. So her schedule's a little bit nuts. Right, Debs? It's for the birds, I think. And this kind of coloring is not really showing the true color of this bark pencil, but if you're not accustomed, like I said, it's a beautiful shader, especially if you're doing mixed media collage. Yeah. We'll put a little bit of this bark color on the edges too after we bring in the blue. But yeah, blue and brown always go good together, especially denim type color blues, but any kind of blue will work. I can't see in the light. What are we missing here? Oh, that's where it's at. Some extra little, let's see. Cam says, finally got your wheelchair. Awesome. That's good news, Tam. Yep, spring should be better. My 57 tutorial students is down to 13. Nice. No more Saturdays. Hooray. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Coloring does take a while, depending on how loose and that. And plus, I'm jibber jabbering with you guys. So, I do apologize that not. I get sidetracked by chatter a lot of times, and trying to want to pay attention to you guys and that, and so I stop what I'm doing. It's like, what is wrong with you, Shauna? This is one of the leaves, and so I'm putting a little bit of the blue in with the green to soften it. Have a very variegated coloring happening there. Not a lot of blue, just a little bit. Oh yeah. And I am going a little faster than I would if I was by myself, which is not much faster. I'm a thinking artist in terms of, or I'm not thinking. I'm just slow. Let's just face it. I take my time. That's what it is. I enjoy the process. So I take my, I just work slower than most. So sorry about it. That's how I roll. It's driving me crazy. I don't know if I'm liking this one. I'll let it dry and come back at it. It needs a little more something. So yeah, I got to make some tough decisions. I don't know. It's like that I have come so far in terms of my studio and all of that, and I feel like it's hard because you feel like you're losing part of me, having to downsize. I think it doesn't do no good for it to sit here when somebody else can use it. I definitely don't need, like, I have a bunch of, like brads and all that, eyelets and all that. It's like I don't need the bazillion that I have. Because my journals will be in releases sets, like not sets, but they'll be in journal releases available that, so, so I will be making journals still, but just differently. You guys will see when the time comes. More in 2023. And I don't know, I always worry that if I do watercolor on camera, like straight up watercolor painting, which takes time because especially, if you are a negative watercolorist like me, sometimes the paintings can take a while or take multiple shows to finish them. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, making sure you guys are not talking to me. Okay. Getting there. Let's put a little bit more darkness in the center here. Bring that just a bit. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. Let's do leaves now. Finish that flower at the end. More blue in there. And a little bit of a arc here. Okay. This one, pick up a little bit of this and put some more green in there. Needs some color variant. Activate more of that green. That's another reason why I don't fully activate either until I'm done. Plus, I like the hit or miss. You guys know my coloring styles a bit different than most. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now let's bring in more of this here. Get you. Oh, I forgot to send you 2 times now. I forgot to send you your painting. Like, oh my God, I'm going to have to special delivery. Yeah. You guys like it, huh? Yeah. Wait till we add more color. Wait, just wait. I can the blue. Going to bring in more of that on that one. Okay. Oh, you do. Well, like I said, this one is actually one of my favorites as well from so far that we've done from the this. So, and well, blue is my favorite color, so let's just not pretend. Um, this one is actually one of my favorites. All right. There. Okay. I think that's good. I like that. Okay. All right. This side. This is a great pencil sharpener. This is the Stettler one. Yes, awesome pencil sharpener on Amazon, not expensive. Yeah. Let me see what I need to get my basket out when I'm coloring. Shauna, you are so out of practice. I have to. Son of a mother. The other thing's in there. So let me see. Hold on, I got a piece of it. I forgot to take the sticker because that was if you're looking for Inktense pencils individually, you can get them on Dick Blick. Or at least they used to do them individually. I haven't looked in such a long time, but that or try Cheap Joe's. Either one of those will usually have pencils open stock. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Come on. What did you do, Shauna? Oh, there we go. Okay. And I'm sure there's better or other pencil sharpeners out there, but I really like this one. little too much there, Shauna. Let's just lighten it. And if you like to stamp, Wendy, speaking of things that if you want, since you want to branch out and do a little bit of whatnots, you know, you can try stamping and using the same method to color them in, for sure. So give that a try as well. You might enjoy that. It's just about finding what you like, because if you're not happy doing it, why do it, right? So. Oops. Oh, the lines there. Oh, where went the lead? He get it for me?
I don't see it.
You don't see it? That's okay, baby. Don't worry about it. You go do your thing. You guys getting ready to go home?
Yes.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Make sure you give me a hug before you go. You can see the desk. Woohoo! Welcome back, Chris. Aww. I love you, girlfriend. Oh, I forgot to tell Gig she needs to. I gotta get with Gig on a project. She was the largest donator for the charity funding that we had started, and beginning of the year. So I wanted to do it all year long, but there just wasn't many people donating. And I know it's been a rough year for everybody. So, you know, here's what it is. So I stopped about the June mark. Yeah, after June I stopped. So, but she was the one that what do you call it? Donated the most over the course of the whole thing. So I got to get with her on a project. Not necessarily liking that one.
Hold on. Please.
Okay. All right. It's looking good. I think. Yeah. Okay. So I want to. Oh, we need to do this one really quick. And then I'll pull out the paints, and I'll use those probably in connection, because the colors will need to be variable or comparable to what's down here, right? Otherwise, you're going to be really disconnected in your work. But I'm sure we can check out the paints and see maybe where we want to utilize them. Shoot. Too much.
You mean weird? My ability to talk to me.
Come on. I think it's out of water. That's why I'm not getting any traction. I typically dip more than I use. If I'm more at a place where I can have water separate, I typically, because of my watercolor history, I typically will just dip my brush in there. Let's see. You may want, Debbie, you may want to remove your emails so you don't get spammed. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Clean that up. Clean that up. They're just playing dad. You guys got to listen to daddy and get ready or mommy's going to be mad that you're not home in time. You found your hat? Nice.
No, it's on the 24th.
Next Saturday.
What day are we getting them?
The next Sunday.
Oh, next weekend? Okay. And then we'll open up all your Christmas presents from Santa.
What?
So then we'll open up all your Christmas presents from Santa.
This one doesn't come on Christmas Eve. This was on Christmas Day.
No, he comes, well, after midnight on Christmas Day, Santa comes. Yeah. I mean, no spammers, no stocking spammers. We're almost done. Let me just put the blues in there. I want to strengthen this too. So what I'm going to do is, this is an edge. I'm going to cut it off there. Oh, you love the birds? Yeah, we had fun with that one. It's another good one. They're all good ones. Okay, I gotta put some water in here now because it's driving me crazy. Are you burning a candle? Oh, that's what I smell. I'm like, I smell something burning. Daddy put the candle up. But this one I don't think is gonna work. I'm gonna use this one's got too big of a spout. I don't have, oh, I gotta get. And these are really easy to fill too, if you're not accustomed to water brushes. Okay. to this now. Fade that out. And a little bit of dark. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. I'm done with that one. Calling that one done. Okay. We're done. We're going to dry really quick so then we can make a mess. Get all jiggy with it. Okay, Chris, have a great evening, hon. Sissy Pooh, I love you. How are you? It's good to see you too, hon. Not that I don't talk to you guys outside of here, but it's been quiet lately. I was telling the girls, you know, yeah, with health and yeah, just having to make some decisions and this and that. And so I have been quiet, you know, plus I've been working in the background for the like I said, the paintings for that the project that I'm working on. Okay. Yeah, let's heat set this. Make sure everything is nice and completely dry. What? Yeah, well, don't be playing with that. Why are you playing with it? Daddy lit it for a reason. Not candles are not to play with. Chris, you'll have to come light this again. Don't touch. Don't touch. It's not a toy. Oliver, Grayson, you're not listening. All right. Now, let's see. Get out my bag here. I think I know my paints are in here. This is my travel art bag. There's my Derwent. Another product that I like to use is the Karen Dosh Neo Color 2s. Another favorite product of mine. Let's see. You got a hand for a few minutes? Welcome back. This is I think there's another set out that I don't have yet, but this is the Graphitint colors. And then these are the metallics. I'm not thinking I'm going to use any metallics. I have used them a little bit, but as you can tell, but I think I'm going to go for the Graphitint. It's got graphite in the mix. It's going to have some good Celtic colors that we can pick up. So I think I'm going to use this ocean blue color, or maybe we'll go for the indigo. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably use a mix of both the ocean blue, the indigo, and then use the steel blue for, or actually no, I'll just use the bark colored pencil. Let's start with the edges. Let's do this. Wait, let me put this over here. See, this one has a pencil thing too, but I thought I tried the other one from the other set and I didn't really care for it too much. So maybe it wasn't Derwent. So yeah, theirs is too it's the tip is too blunt. It doesn't have a point on it. Even when you wet it, it's still kind of, see how it's still kind of, I don't know. It's just that I didn't care for the ones that came in these sets. That's just a side note. Nothing to do with anything, just a side note. So yeah, I think I'll do that. we'll use ocean blue, dark indigo. Let's get started with that. I'm going to just use my regular, no, actually, do I want these? Do I want these? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, let's just use this one. This is a size, it's an old brush. This is the Laurel Cornell size 10 round. Joe, hi, honey. How are ya? You're being in and out chat, cooking dinner. Fine, absolutely fine. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, we're actually almost done. I'm gonna bring, like I said, we're gonna start working on we're gonna work on our perimeter, get that done, and then I will add some shadows in, some shadows on the outside of the flowers to make them pop, or maybe I might bring in my white gouache, this is my favorite white gouache. Where is it? The Peach Martin's Bleed Proof White. Come on. Here we go. By Peach Martin's. This is a great white. It's very, very opaque gouache, and I love it. I have my other gouaches, but when I need to do something big like this, I reach for this because it's already in a form where I can activate it. So let me put some water on these to get them going. Yeah, we'll use these two glues, and yeah, we'll use those two glues because they'll match in. And then what I also do is I'll bring in some of the bark and glue as well. We didn't use that one. We can go back over there. This is the green. I think I'm kind of on the green, but I'll leave it out. This is a darker blue, but I think, yeah, I don't think I'm going to need to use that one. So I'll put that one over there, out of my way. Okay. Don't that dry over there. Okay. Put you over here first. See how well I like these colors to mix in. Very dark. That's okay. I haven't faded that. Yeah, it's a nice color. It's got graphite in the mix, so they are a little bit deeper, I would say, in color. Not necessarily darker, but deeper because of the graphite that's in the mix. Actually, that one's better. And we'll use that one to, yeah, we'll do a layering, and then I'll bring in the bark. Okay, let's do that. Let's get this party started. Okay, Liz. You love that white. Yeah, it is a great white. And a lot of people have picked it up because my recommendation. So not that matters, but it's just, people always ask what are my recommended products. I highly recommend that one. Yes, I need my spray bottle. This is where it's going to get a little bit messy and jiggy. I'm going to give it a little bit of spritz, not too much, because again, the nature of this paper is that it's thin. So we don't want to, I don't know why I sprayed it all the way around, but let's just get going. Let's do it. What did I say? Where I want the layers. Okay, let's just do this. Bring in just a little bit of that. And I will have to spray this with what do you call it? A fixative when I'm done, because the Graphitint, it's not permanent. So, you have to keep that in mind. When you're working, and This was a good idea to bring out the paint. Darken this corner. I like my corners, kind of dark. It kind of just, it frames it. Cat hair. If you get this piece and there's a cat hair in it, cat hairs are free. Just bring out the pigment and let it dance. Any water-soluble product, I find, my opinion is, if you let it just mingle and mix on the paper, yeah, you get a much better result. Okay, so. Just a little bit of water and pull out that color. And just remember, my experience and my knowledge is that most water-soluble products dry lighter than when you first put them down. So looking good, looking good. Get that nice deep color in them corners. Pull it out. This will also help if you're doing collage like this. It also will help blend your work, blend the collage into one. Yeah. Don't be afraid to go over your edges and bring out the color. What are you using now? This is the Inktense watercolor pans by Derwent. So it's still a Derwent coloring product. I also have the Inktense pencils. So it's made with graphite in the mix of the pigment. When they mix the pigment, it's got a graphite base. So it's a bit, I'm not saying it's darker. I would say it's moody. It gives a nice moodiness to some depth to your work. Yeah, that's my take on it. And I bounce around because it gives time for those different spots to dry. Went over a little bit too much, so you catch it once it's. Actually, I need to bring in because I do need to come in a little bit on this because it's not. Do you have these, Tammy? Are you following along? Is that what you're trying to do, or what? Or you just want to know? I'm just curious. And I don't color everywhere. You see I'm hitting or missing. Again, it just adds to the depth and the overall composition and look of the. Now I'm going to dry this so I can pick it up and turn it around. Or you know what? Never mind. We'll just I'm going. But see, adding the light layers over one another allows you to get a lot of depth in your pieces. Oops. You do not have them, but you love the colors. Yeah. Like I said, you can get them in the pans or the pencils, for sure. Yeah. Well, yeah, I can't say no. But yeah, that's for sure. Okay. Get this bottom finished, and then we're going to do some. We're going to get really messy. Not really, but we're going to get jiggy with it. Chris and Sissy Pooh. And Sissy Pooh, what you been up to? We'll get jiggy with it and have a little bit of fun with these colors. Let's see. Get ready for Christmas. You and Nikki doing anything fun and fabulous? Leah, hi. Awesome. Yeah, graphic tents are fun. But again, make sure you have, if you're doing something serious or something that you're going to sell or use, make sure you just give it once it's all dry, give it a light, or not a light, but a coat of fixative. so that you can't hurt it, right? I used to do all of this and then not be able to keep it. Okay. All right. The nice thing is, because they're not permanent, I can come in and move it and manipulate where I want. When and where I want. Just traditional, yeah. It'll probably, I'm not sure if my son is going over to his father's for Christmas. We won't have the kids until next weekend for our Christmas celebration with the kids. But he might go over to his dad's for Christmas. So it'll be just me. Like last year, I think I was on my own. And okay, all right. Now let's dry that. Now it needs a quick dry. Luckily, this all dries fast. Oh no. Oh gosh, girl, luckily. Yeah, you gotta stay away from that, girlfriend. My sister, my sissy poo, you got to stay away from that. Gosh. Is it her workplace that she keeps getting it from? Is that the deal? Or what? Gosh, she needs, yeah. And how you doing, Leah? What's new and exciting? Oh, that's right. Of course, you take precautions, but yeah, people aren't minding themselves and not traveling when they're, you know, sick with a pandemic bug. You know, it's just infect the whole country again. Stay home if you're sick, and if you ain't gotta go out, stay home. Another thing, if you do try to make a project like this of your own, another reason why I typically dry often is, again, we don't want the paper to fall apart because, it's only been media paper. When we go to do the next one, I'll have to show you guys how to fix when it's, this one happened to have the really long lines, so it's easy for it to, but it's not torn. It's still intact here and everywhere else. It's just, we have to fix that side. Your daughter is due in 3 weeks. That's awesome. Congratulations, Grandma. The government is giving out free COVID tests again. Yeah, yeah. Lurking, that's fine, Joe. Take your time. You guys do you. I'm carrying on. You're going to be a grand. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, taking off all the weights. Make sure I don't tear my paper. Okay, because we're about to have a little bit of fun. Just want to make sure the paper is not that wet. Okay. Let's bring in the blue. No, okay, I gotta have it over here. You guys can't see the palette that I'm using because I need to have this in frame, but you guys can see my, let me raise up a little bit so you can kind of see everything. Chicky, welcome in. How are you? How are you, love? Okay, let's, and I'm a drippage girl. I'm not one much for splatters, but I do love me a good drip. I'm going to put down some heavy pigment. Well, you get all that loveliness going on over there. Let's, I want more, I don't like, I didn't want it squared off. Like I want it to blend out and dance around a little bit. And then I'm going to take some pure pigment, load up my brush, and I'm going to be very gentle and just kind of bring in some drips here. And you'll see this in a minute. I want to show you guys what I'm doing. So. Get some lovely drip. Woo, there it went. Want the flip? Oh, for heaven's sakes, go back in there. That's good. Okay. Add that up a little bit. And okay. Okay. Let's see. I'll go back up here. But here, okay. Well, I hope you feel better, honey. I do love me a good drip, ain't that for sure? Where was I? Aw, thank you. Glad you're here and able to enjoy it. Thanks, Sissy Pooh. I may take some parts. Yes. It depends on the ones I'm gonna keep. I may work them into a digital. I just don't know all yet what I'm doing with this whole thing, this whole scroll, because yeah, I just don't know yet. But definitely, and I like to come in. I'm gonna put that over there for a second. Okay. I want to get this corner. That's where I like a lot of the, because that's where it would be darkest, right? If you think of shading. And okay, move that one here. Working on this, I will say, as you can see, it is kind of awkward. That's okay. It's a different substrate to have fun on, so I'm not upset of having to do a little bit more work. Okay, let's dry this. This one has the blues, yeah. I might. Well, this one, I know a couple people that have been saying they want this one, and I don't know if I can necessarily give this one up yet. I can tell you this one might be a hard one. But if I do keep it, then yeah, like I said, I'll work whatever I plan to into digitals, and then yeah. Because my plan is to cut them in their sections first, and then we can decide. I'll come online and we'll decide. I'll decide, and you'll see which ones are going to be kept, which ones are going to be for sale, which ones are going to be for journal covers, cut up, whatever. I'm going to decide all of that once that time comes. It reminds you of Disney movies. Oh wait, what? Oh, there it is. This is the. You've been catching up on Disney. Oh yeah, and then the Christmas time, right? Mary Poppins is my favorite. One of my favorites. That and Pippi Longstocking. I know I'm weird, but I love both of those. I want to give this a full dry. So we don't tear anything. It's already got one little tear, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it once I go to collage it down or use it for a cover or whatnot. Or, whoever, I will patch this from the other side if I end up selling this one as is. Yeah. You do have to be careful when you're doing, when you're using other things in your art, and your intention is to copy, because you can get in trouble for copyright. And I'm very conscious of what I do copyright wise. I have a very embedded moral compass, so I don't go against copyright unless I don't know that I'm doing it. Yeah, because I don't want to take anybody else's art, right? So, okay, now 2 more things we've got to do. I'm gonna leave this open in case I want to use it really quick, but I'm going to take my bark pencil and just come in a few spots. Oh, I want to do a little bit of this. Oh, this one doesn't really have a good green, so I'm going to use the green we used in the leaves. And we're going to flip this bad boy around. And I want, no, yes, well, let's do this. Just in places. And I'm turning it around to give myself a different perspective. I don't know, it just kind of helps. vantage point, right? And again, I'm using this very sparingly in places just to bring out a little bit of that green in places. So it brings it, yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Brings it full circle. Don't forget about your visual triangle. We will do white splashes, but that's not what we have to do next. We're going to finish the coloring, the shading and all that. And then I'm going to bring in the gouache. I have decided that once I get we get all this coloring done, that I am gonna shade with white. And I know that may sound weird to some of you that are new, but you'd be surprised that white can be used for a shade for sure. Okay, just adding some little bits of something. Okay. Plus, I'm right-handed, so when I work from the left around. So turning your work will help you find that gem in the piece. Okay. And I'm going to put, sorry for that. Sorry, girls, for your ears. So sorry. Now I want to put just little tiny bits, just maybe here a little bit. Just over here a little bit. Okay. And yeah, bring in more color in that corner. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Are we ready for? Okay. So 2 more things. I know I said that a minute ago. I need it really quick. Wrap this around. Let's see. No, this Inktense pencils. Dana, welcome in. Thank you. Again, I have to dry it. You have to dry a lot more when you're working on this kind of paper because it will rip. let me look at this for a second. Where's my glasses? I want to, let's see. I think I want to bring in some, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's, do I want to do, no. Let me do, not this brush, let's use this one. It's a little bit tighter, smaller brush. I'm gonna load it up. And I think I'm gonna bring in some dark in places. Just so it has some shadows, some shading before I bring in the white. Okay. And then actually, no, I better do it my normal way. Okay. You're going to see that white is going to make these pop like there is nobody's business. Oops. So if I come on during the week, I'm going to do another one. The girls have chosen purple. So I'll have to look through my stuff and see what we're going to use. And we're going to use purple, and we're going to use we're going to try to use mostly, with the exception of the gessos, Tim Holtz products. That's what we're shooting for in the next part, episode, page, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, everybody's excited for the purple. Yep. shading the outside will help bring alive those lost and found edges. Okay. Right. And a little bit just over here. Normally I would, if this was in a journal page or whatnot, I would turn it. Being the nature, it's kind of, I will say that working on it this way, without pre-cutting it, so it's, you know, it's harder to shade. I will say that. All right, let's see. But yeah, she was here. She might still be here. She said she just wasn't going to be active in chat, so she might be in the clouds still. Although no, because it's 9:30 here, her time now. So yeah, she's probably gone to bed. Actually, now that okay. Poor girl. I know she's having a hard time. Wish there was more we could do to cheer her up, but it is what it is. And all we can do is be there and be a rock for her and support her and give her love. Okay. All right. Okay. I know she is. I know. That's why I said she's having a rough go of it. All we can do is, okay, now complete dry before and I might actually, normally I would spray this with a fixative, but most of the graphitin is on the outer edges rather than the inside. I know, right, Chris? I know. I talk to her frequently, you know, I touch base with her frankly, because I know she's been having a hard time this year. I hate when one of my girls is hurting. I call this wildflowers in the garden. Wildflowers on the porch. I don't know. We got a little bit of architecture here and there, some florals there. The one thing I didn't get that I would have gotten, I would have done more, is kind of highlight a little bit of these gesso stamped flowers, but I'm just going to leave it. Okay, I don't need this anymore, I don't think. I'll put that over there. Let's put these over here in case I need them. Just doing a little bit of maintenance on my desk over here, girls. Clean up, everybody clean up. Okay. Sorry, grandkids. Okay. Now this is gouache by P.H. Martin's. It is a very nice opaque gouache. And in my opinion, one of the best gouaches and it's water activated. You know, there's actually a little bit of residual water on the top there. That's okay. Turn this around so I don't put this in the dirty water. And I just stick my brush right in there. And I use the cap for my palette, or I'll use my and actually I'm not going to use any of the brushes that I've pulled out so far. There is my that's my 10 there. Oh no, those are the ones I want. I don't use my good watercolor brushes. That's one thing to note. If you're with the Inktense, because it's not watercolor and it's a ink-based ink-based pigment product, I wouldn't use your good watercolor brushes with your Inktense. Just a note to self. That's a oh yeah, that's got to be the one I want. I don't think I had another one. Oh no, I have the bigger and then the root. Yeah, okay, so that's the one I want. Okay, take off my glasses again. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, time to clean up. Yeah, I set aside a watercolor brush set when I got I personally bought these for any ink-based products. Yeah, let's make sure that this is opaque enough. And it doesn't matter if it's a little bit damp. I just kind of want it mostly dry. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing. Hello, back to regular, Shauna. Back to regular. It'll make more sense as I go along. There you go. Oh, this is going to be problematic, actually. Okay. Can't get my brush. It's so wide. Get my brush in there. Just checking chat as I go along. See here. Just checking out where we're at. Let's see. This is not making it pop, but I'm not sure. Because I didn't colorize a lot of the, no, it's showing. It's there. Let's just continue on, Shauna. It'll all work out in the end. No fear, guys. No fear. That's the main thing to remember is no fear. I'm thinking it's great against the blue, and I might I don't know. We'll see. We haven't gotten all the way there yet, so. Usually my backgrounds are a tad bit darker, and we used the white gesso as our through the stencil as our template. So typically white on white I can get it to work, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's see here. Put my eyeballs on. I can't. Let's see. Oh yes, I remember. I was the lucky recipient of one of your cards. Oh, there you go. There you go. No, it's not dry yet, but I'll bring you guys down actually so you can see how I'm working. But see how it does it like highlight shades, but typically my backgrounds are a little bit darker. But yeah, let me show you guys. But you can see the underlayer of that dark bark pencil that I put there. But I think because this one is so light, and I didn't do as dark as I didn't do as dark as I normally would. I'm not sure. Like here, it's great. See how here it's great because it's got a lot of. But here, because I didn't bring in a lot of contrast to the metal, we're not getting that offset like with here. Yeah, so I might have to switch gears, which is okay. I am perfectly fine with that. Let's try it and see how I like it. But you can see the underlayer of the dark behind the white. And let's see. Amongst their wonderful art stuff. Yeah, there you go. Yes, I love when I get cards from you guys. Yep, I've gotten cards from Gila and Teresa and Judy and Gibbs and Chris, and I love my cards. I treasure them. Yeah, you see now. And we're gonna get. Woo! Don't get dizzy now. Let's switch it around, and I'm gonna bring you guys back. This is the spot upside down, but again, I'm right-handed, so it's just easier for me to work this way because right-handed. And I'm a two-brush girl, always have been. Well, no, when I first started, I mean, I didn't know what I was doing or what I liked, right? But as I grew in my watercolor work, I became a two-brush girl. It's called the English two-brush technique. Some people, I don't know how many, but some people can actually use two brushes in one hand. That's not me. I'm not that proficient in the two brush technique, but I do tend to use two brushes when I watercolor paint, or in this scenario do my shading. Let's see. I agree when working with oil. You do too? Probably. You probably did. You probably did. And I think using white as a shader not only gives a glow to your work, but it just, I think it adds a special, like, brightness to your pieces. And I mean, but you can see how the white has been faded out from the edge. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's scroll out and see how we like it. Nah, not feeling that. Just not feeling it. It's not giving me. I'm just going to stick with the bark. Only because the background is so light. I mean, I did not do the normal intensity, I would say, not necessarily dark, but the normal intensity of coloring in the background. We have just a little bit there, and we have a lot of brightness happening. So I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to dry this, and we're going to I'm just going to go with the bark pencil. That'll bring in some nice dark shading and make them pop. Well, they would pop more. I think they're going to pop more. I want to try the bark and see which one I like better. So I think we need to. The thing is, you need contrast, right? So I'm thinking the bark, which is also, like I said, my favorite. One of my favorite shaders. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's do this, right? Exactly. I mean, yeah, because if you look in, did I do it here on this painting? I know I have it in my art journals too, but I'm trying to see. No, I did not do that here on this painting. The white is really nice when you have a nice deep or contrasting background. Izzy, hi. How you doing, love? Okay, let's. I mean, you can definitely see the glow happening with this piece. This side compared to these over here. But like I said, I think, I don't know, we're gonna see. I think the bark is going to be better. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's do this. Rinse my brush really good. Get that white out of there. And in fact, well, no, we'll just do it this way. Going to dip my pencil in the water so it gets some wetness going. And I don't know, I'm going to have to hold it. It's too short to be. No. Is it gonna, am I going to be able to get it to stay? No, I don't think so. Usually I'll clip it, but I don't think, oh, there we go. That might work. Okay, have it attached to, because I need both hands, because again, I'm a two-brush girl. So I need to hold that, and let's see. And how are you, Isabel? What's going on? I'm okay. I'm here. So let's just do it. I am not afraid. Yeah, the bark color is going to be so much better. We're getting a little bit of gray here because of the white, but that's okay. We will overcome that. And some places I'm going to do darker, so you get that contrast going. Take off your glasses, Shauna. Hello. See what you guys are saying. Okay. I'm getting white on my brush too, so I've got to keep rinsing it. If you fade out your edges too, you'll get a better blended look. And I'll come back and work on those offline. I want to get this going for you guys, and you guys can see it in its entirety. And again, I'm putting down very little color, and just using a damp brush to pull out that shading. Stay there. I need to get a pencil holder. I don't know why this is not staying like I normally do. this one. Let's see if this one's better. Oh, that's better. I need a third hand. Seriously. So and wife is now making the bark looks awesome. Yeah. Well, it actually the white you can't it doesn't. It just depends on what what kind of contrast you're looking for. Um, Remember to pull out your color so you don't look like you got to, you don't want it to look like you've outlined everything. You want it to look shaded. Yes, and we are getting a bit of, like I said, getting a little bit of gray because of the white and the bark, and that's fine. And it's a really light gray. I don't even know if you guys are even seeing it, but yeah. If you are working on a paper that does not have a ground to protect it, you may not get as smooth as of a smooth blend. So keep your edges wet. Only do a couple. And let that dry a little bit. Okay, let me put my eyeballs back on. And if it hasn't dried yet and you're on a surface that's protected, you can re-wet and move around. Okay, I'm gonna let this side dry. So, because we had that white in there, so I'm just gonna kind of let it dry as is, and then I'll come back and I'll add some darker shading to it. Yeah, to counteract that gray that's happening. You like the gray a little bit? Yeah, I might. Because I really want some darker contrast. Yeah, let's see how this little bit. Actually, let's do it over here because this is a smaller section. So let's just put that down. So yeah, I mean, painting with pencils takes a little bit longer, but it's fun. I enjoy the process. I enjoy the coloring process, for sure. Again, you really don't know what it's gonna. I have an idea because I work with these products so much. But if you're working with a new product, you really don't know how it's going to be until, you let it dry and simmer and vegetate. Cure for a day. And I could take my pencil directly to the, as you've seen in the beginning that I did, but in terms of the shading, I prefer to build it up. I don't want to go because when you color with a pencil, especially if you're on a like watercolor paper or something that doesn't have a ground on it, the pigment by the force of the pencil goes into the paper, right? You know, so you got to watch. You know, I like to, you know, just take it easy. Definitely. And I might have to come in and add, like here, like let's do this on the underside. Let's give this little thing some shading. The center of the flower. Just make it pop out a little bit from the rest of the flower. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let me go back and chat. Woohoo! What project did you finish? Chris got her mail. A 10 by 24 canvas with a butterfly. Yummy. Hello. My stamp came that I need to finish my gift tags. I make it awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Use those large IOD stamps. Nice, nice. Let's see how we got this nice contrast going here. This pops more because of the contrast happening. And you guys are kind of far. Let's see. So, but see how that kind of has a nice faded effect, and it'll as it dries, it changes. I mean, that's the thing with water soluble products. As they dry, they change a little bit. Bye, Chicky. Thank you. They look like lace. Yeah, I love that. That's the stencil is from Jane Davenport, but I don't think that you can even get it anymore unless you get it aftermarket. Okay. So, and then see how these now are gray because of the white, which is no big deal. I'll come back around and make those pop like this one. Let's see here. Sorry, don't mean to make you guys sick. Let's see now. I should be able to. I might have to come through and bring a wipey to it, to just the edges. Oh, see, no, double layer. You can usually, if you're coming in with a darker color, you can usually, once you let it dry, just sharpen my pencil. Oh yeah, see, it's definitely much darker now. And I kind of, like I said, I'm kind of, I like the, like, splotchiness. Everybody asks me, how do I color like the way I do? And it's just about, using your brush and water to make a mottled effect, a mottled piece. I need to dry this so I can sharpen it. Oh no, this side is still, okay, let's, where's my other brush? Where's my other brush? You don't want it dirty. You want it shaded. Hmm. Um, just checking chat. Oh, okay. Another thing when I do the shading, while I follow my edge, I don't necessarily, you see I'm kind of putting it down because I want it to be more natural than contrived. So I typically, and I'll hit or miss, I'll do lost and found. It just helps to build the contrast, the layers, the depth. And see that the darkness is making that white pop. If these were a different kind of item with a darker edge, then the white would have been perfect. Hi, Putty Tat. Hi, you guys say hi to the girls. Hi. This boy, he is so big now. Look at my baby. You guys say hi. Say hi. Say hello. Yeah. No stepping on mommy's project. This is mommy's space, not the Odin space. Okay, drive by. He's gone. Or no. He's gonna sit here. You gonna sit here? No, you cannot have this water. No, Ucky. That's Ucky for Odin. Oh my gosh. You guys are still watching the wrong area. Hello, Shauna. Hello. Judy says moi. Oh, it's not Putty Tat time. It's not Putty Tat cuddle time and scritches and scratches. It's not time for that, Odin. Shh, we're busy. We are busy arting, painting. You gonna help? No, you're gonna. Oh my God, I was doing with some practice bit, and he came and stopped all over my paper. I'm like, argh. See right away, you can see how this one is already popping compared to that one. Shading is very important, girls. Very important. Tay Tay says meow, Odin. How is my Tay Tay doing? Haven't seen her. Well, of course, we haven't seen her mom in forever either, but I have not seen her. I mean, what was the last time you streamed? 6 months ago? A year ago? I don't know. It's been a while. Oh my God, he's such a talker and such a ham. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, you, my girls, you guys know. You guys been seeing him strutting this stuff. Yeah. Such a ham. Fat and happy. Yeah, same here. I don't know how much he weighs now. He is a big boy. Oh my goodness. This cat is something else. I'll put it down now. Grab the wrong brush because I was talking. What do you want, Putty Tat? Mama's painting. It's not Odin time, and I don't want your butt in my face. Can we not put your butt in Mommy's face? I ask him that all the time. He doesn't listen. Like, I do not want to have your butt in my face. You want the girls to see what you're doing? This is what he does. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, that's my kitty cat for you. Okay, like that. Let's put some really dark color in through here. Odin, hello. Hello. Again, drive by. Keep driving by if you're driving by. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I know you would say you had said that you had told us about Frank and how he comes over to visit. So she likes him, huh? She don't like her brother as much, but she likes him. Frank and Tay Tay sitting in a tree. No, Odin and Tay Tay sit. Oh, could you imagine Odin mating if he could still make children, which he can't? Mated with Tay Tay's. Okay. Hello. This side is the what, Odin? Oh, it's okay. Gotta give a moment of love instead of a moment of silence. It's a moment of love. Here. Okay. Yeah. Don't rip mommy's papers. Don't rip mommy's papers. Oh, the scritches and scratches. Oh, the scritches and the scratches. Oh, putty tat love. Back to our regularly scheduled program. This commercial break was brought to you by Cats of America. Ah, stay out of mommy's dirty water. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness, Shauna. Yeah, he's a lover, but he's a stinker too. Don't let him fool you. He's definitely a stinker. Now this one I didn't quite complete the petal, so we're gonna fake it and make it. We're gonna pretend that I did. But I'm not gonna fully put like a line there. Put like just like hit or miss, and then I'm gonna connect it here. And it looks like it was never intended otherwise. To move this side. Shit, did I just mark my? Oh no. Sorry, I cursed. Not really, but whatever. Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet. What happened? gotta tell you, it sucks not really being able to turn this well. Um, Night, Debbie. It's good to see you, hon. All right, let me move this back into perspective here. All right. Don't be a stranger. I hope you can come on this week and stream. She's probably already gone, but I don't know what I'm humming. I'm just humming. Okay. All right. I think I like it. Let me move up and straighten it out here so we can see what we're doing. Let's see what we need here. Again, I will have to bring in a little bit more darkness. I tend to go around a couple times just to deepen up that shadow. Yeah, I think, like I said, and then what I'm going to also do, I didn't show you guys. I'm going to do the same thing with little bits of this Inktense just at the very edge to deepen it a little bit and give it an edge. And I don't know if you can also color it. Go like this. And it kind of shadows everything that's down there. So a little bit of darkness never hurt anybody. And then what I'll do is I'll do some blue and bark splatters in throughout here, and some white splatters. And I'm gonna do that off camera, and I'll do that on Monday. And then I'll post a picture on my Facebook. Oh, only 3 people here. Okay. So, all right. I don't know who's all here. Thank you, Sissy Pooh. I love you. Yeah, I think I like it. Yeah. Just gotta make my way around, do another pass at the flowers, and I think I'll be happy then. And it's done. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, we'll figure out what we're gonna do with this one and all of them at a later date. We'll do pooper. Like I said, not tomorrow, girls, as you know, but Monday or Tuesday, and then try on Christmas Day as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Bye. All right, girls, I love you. Love everyone. Love and hugs. Stay happy, healthy, and most of all, creative, my friends. And I will see you guys next time. It's always fun hanging with you guys. I love you guys. I love all my friends, all my channel friends, but especially, all those that are here. I'm able to give you guys love when you're here in live. I'm not always able to do that. All right. I will see you guys later. Love you.